Honey, are you all right?
Oh, TC, I'm so sorry. What's more family?
I'm sorry about it. It's all gone.
No. Oh, the other bottle's in.
We already did. You drank that stuff?
What more?
I'll give you more when we get back to my place. More champagne, more of everything.
Everything.
You know, anything and everything. Eve, watch out!
Car? The accident? Oh, TC, how I've hurt you. How I've made you suffer.
Honey, what are you talking about? The accident?
That's right, TC. Your precious wife was driving the car that night. She's the one who ruined your life.
Honey, what are you saying about how you made me suffer?
It's my fault.
What's your fault?
Oh, then it's all my fault.
Honey, how could the accident that happened years ago be your fault?
Yes, Eve. Tell us. How could TC's accident, the one that destroyed his life, be your fault? Tell us, Eve. Tell us how TC's accident was your fault. He deserves to know, doesn't he?
I'm so sorry, TC. I had no idea I was causing you so much pain.
Wait a minute. One of you better start making some sense here because I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
Oh, Eve. Your husband's confused. Perhaps you should explain exactly how you were involved in this.
Oh, God, Julia, wait. Oh, I hurt that guy. Oh, God, I hurt that poor guy. TC, your life was ruined by that accident. You lost everything that you ever dreamed of.
Sweetheart, I thought my life was ruined. Until I met you, sweetheart. You made my life worth living again.
But you never got over not having a chance to play professional tennis, all from your dreams being lost.
Yeah. My dreams were destroyed that night. My father died of a broken heart because of it, and everything that I had planned for was wasted that night.
Oh, God, what have I done?
Honey, what are you talking about? What does this have to do with you?
Oh, I'd like to know as well. Exactly how are you involved with this accident? Tell us, Eve.
Honey, what is it? I've never seen you so upset.
Obviously, she feels terrible about something. But what, Eve? What did you do that was so terrible that you can't even talk about it? How are you to blame for TC's accident? The horrible accident that robbed him of his dreams and his future.
All these years, TC. All your grief and all your pain. If only I had known.
Known what, Eve? What are you trying to tell us about that night?
If only I had known. I'm so sorry.
Oh my God. Why didn't I see this before? I know why you think that you're to blame for my accident. This has been in front of my face all along. I should have known. I should have known why you feel so guilty about that horrible accident that night.
Oh, TC.
Honey, you feel so guilty because you weren't there to help me get through that terrible time.
Excuse me?
Liz, ever since the day that Eve and I met, she has always been there for me. She has loved me and supported me no matter what. She is the best friend a man could have. She's the best mother. She's the best doctor. But honey, you cannot hold that guilt because you weren't there.
TC, I do feel guilty.
No, sweetheart. Come on, honey. I'm not going to let you hold this burden. The burden belongs to the person that was driving that car that night. And that person is Julian Crane. When I think of how that bastard Julian Crane ruined my life, I know he was driving that car. But he was too much of a coward to confess. He just left the scene. And the police didn't have any proof that he hit me. And I thought that Luis would find the proof on those CDs that he stole from Alistair.
But we never got a chance to see all the CDs because Luis gave them back to Alistair.
He only gave them back to save his mother's life. Alistair was able to get her into the blood study and to get her the drugs that would save her life.
But I was so sure that the truth would come out that night.
Don't you worry, TC. Eventually, the truth always comes out. The person who was driving the car that night, the person who's responsible for ruining your life, will pay.
Liz, I hope you're right. Because that accident has haunted me for the past 25 years. I have had nightmares, pain. Wait a minute. I just remembered something.
What, TC?
I have been so focused on Julian that I think I remember seeing a shadow in the other car.
A shadow?
I just realized it. There could have been somebody else in the car with Julian. I didn't realize that until now.
Somebody else?
Yeah. But if I could just see the face, I could tell who that person is.
The person is right here. It's you, Eve. You.